Okay, I'm trying to come up with a plan to cut the angle on the crank carrier. This angle here, and it's an odd angle. It's 22.795. I'm going to go 22.8 degrees. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take this block right here, and I'm going to cut it just like that, so that this will sit in here, and then I can mill the angle. Actually, it'll sit like that, and I can mill the angle, and they'll both be the same, and I'll have a stop set here. I mean, a built-in stop, so I'll just slide right. It'll just slide right down in here, and then I can. And so I cut it. Yeah, then I can also use it over on the surface plate to get my depth correct to the center line of that hole. So I think that's going to be the plan. So what I'll do is I've already squared it up, and I will use my handy dandy little angle electronic angle protractor. I really like it. It seems like it's fairly accurate enough for me. That's and I got this. It's another one of my eBay, but it works pretty good. So what I'm going to do is put this block in here. Let's get that brush and brush that out. I may mill the two sides parallel, so, and I'll just snug it up, just barely, and then I'll set the angle finder on there. It should be 0. Okay, I'm gonna get back here. And I want to go up. I want to go up with this side to 22. Oops, too far. I'm going to have to have 3 hands to do it though. 22.8 is what I want right there. Get it close, and then I can just tap it around. That's pretty darn close right there. 23 degrees. I'm just going to go with that. Another 0.2 of a degree off. So that is going to be. So now I can just go in here and make a cut, and then the part will slide in. If I'm thinking right, I had a tough time yesterday thinking. So, come over here a ways. This is mix 6 that I'm milling here. Pretty crappy stuff. It's cooling plate though. It's like a cast aluminum, very stable. Doesn't warp, doesn't move around on you. But it's no good. It's not any good for anything other than fixtures and stuff like that. Definitely not any good for parts. I'm gonna hold up. Just some scrap pieces that I picked up along the way. Okay, that should do it. So, and I made it wide enough so that I can do two parts or one motor at a time. And I had stuck a 5/16 center drill through. I won't need that. I can get it back out of there now. There we go. I won't need that. It should line up. So I should be able to just go like that and like that. I think this will work. Okay, so we'll have that sitting down in the, I gotta brush the vise out there, chips down in there. Alright, so we'll set that in here like that, and that'll go up against the stop. I'm going to have to go deeper with it though, or mill more off the, then I'll be able to mill that. So, I can either go deeper with it, or just mill more off the bottom. I think I'm going to go for just mill some more off of the bottom here, to lower it down into the vise. Parallel in there, bring it up. Move these out of the way, and we'll just take and mill some off. Lower it down into the vise. Don't ask me how much it is, I don't know. I just pulled the quill down and started milling. Whoa! Vibrated off. Okay, that should be enough, I think. Take that out of there. This out. Cat howling again. He thinks it's supper time. Not even close, but he thinks it is. Where did I lay my parts? Oh, here they are. Okay, so now they should fit in there. And like I say, I can use that. I could actually go a little lower yet. I'm going to measure that just so that I can get it clamped down fairly decent in there. I'm going to go another 300 thousandths. So we'll take this back up, that out of there, parallel back in. Too bad I moved the quill up. Tip it upside down. That's okay. I just come over there and touch. And come over here and touch. Move off. 300, what I said, I believe. So we go 1, 2, 3. That should definitely do it. Out. All right. See what we got now. So go in here like that, up against a stop. And these will go like that. Well, I can go either way. I mean, it could have. I could have made it the other way too. That'll work, and then I'll just cut that right off. And they should repeat because they'll come up against this end every time. No, well, I'll have a stop set here so that everything can come up to it. Okie dokie. So, I'm going to sit down and do a little bit of calculating here first before I do it. Get my stop set. I'll probably put a stop in a block to hold that. Well, I'll figure out a stop and everything. When I get ready to start milling that, I'll come back. Okay, where was I this morning? I got called away, so now I'm back. Oh yeah, that's right, I was going to set a stop. And you know what? I don't need to set a stop. It only goes down in this so far, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where I set it, as long as it's down against the end of that block. So we'll tighten it up. We'll take a cut here, and then I'll go over to the surface plate and do check my dimension. I do have that in there correct. On the small side. Yep. Cat's doing her again. It was doing that this morning when we were videoing. So I'm going to lock this quill right there. And we'll just take a cut across there. A little more. I'm going to go down until it breaks into that hole, and then we'll check it. One more cut here. There we go. Alright, and we'll clean this up a little bit. Some chips off. We'll go over to the surface plate and we'll check to see what we got. So take that out of there. And let's go over to the surface plate. I wish I had a place to so I know that's a 5/16 hole. Let me put you on a tripod so I can back you up a ways. grander view. Unthreading the stand that I had you on. Alright, we'll put you on the tripod, a little tripod over here. Alright. I think I got enough room on my surface plate to go ahead and check that. Let's just shut this over here. And what we'll do is turn on there. And I'm going to put a 1, 2, 3 block up against it so that I got everything squared away. And we'll pick up the bottom of that hole. And in here. Right there, and we'll go over to our Cadillac gauge and we'll get a number. We'll see if we can get a number here. And it's going to be, just a minute, somebody. I thought it was off. I thought the one leg was off, pad was off the surface plate and was tilted back, but it wasn't. So we've got paper here. We have 1 inch, 723. And we know that's a 5/16 hole, so that's 312. So it'll be a 156 added to that. 9, 7, 8, 1 inch. 1 inch 879 is the center line of that hole. So now we'll go up on the top and get the reading off the top here. Oop. Oh. And my indicator bottom was hitting here. Let's see if I can straighten this out. Alright. Try it again. I'll go past and come back up. Alright, I don't have it on there straight. Come on. That's better. 0. That's much better. 0. Okay. And we'll see what the number is here. Alright, and we are at 2 inches and 11 and a half thou. And if I do my math correctly, this was the center line, so we are 1 inch, 879, 5, 2, 3, 135, right? 32. I'm just going to add these back together just to make sure I did that right. 10. Yep. So we have 132 thousandths left to take off of there, off the top of that. So go back over to the mill and we'll take another cut. Oh! Alright, so, and like I said, I can just plop that in there as long as I don't have any chips underneath. Let's brush that out over there. Making sure the bottom is clean here. Put that in there. This in here. Make sure it's all the way down. Alright. Should come back in at the same spot. Alright, we gotta go 100 and it'll be something. 132. So there's 100. I'm gonna go 110. Back over the surface plate and check where we're at. Just to make sure. There should be 22 thousandths left to take off of there. Alright, back over to the surface plate.